I was talking to a client earlier about achieving her goals, and she was saying that she doesn't want to work and she just wants to make money and travel, but she does want to be an energy healer and a coach. And I said, okay, we need to reframe what work means to you, because to me, I don't work. I get paid to exist and be myself and do things that I enjoy. Like, I literally get paid to help people achieve their dreams and on their ascension journey. Like, it creates the space for me to travel. I don't have a boss. I can work from wherever. I do whatever I want every single day. If I want to do workshops and lives and masterclasses, that's because I want to do those things, right? Even if I had, $1 billion, I would still be helping people in the collective and myself in some type of form or fashion. And that's not work. That's creation. That is my soul mission. That's what I came here to do. And I said, sometimes we get locked down in these 9-to-5s or these 12-hour shifts and doing things that we don't really enjoy. And what do you do when you're in that place? And I was explaining to her, like, you are probably there for some type of reason, to either help you with accountability or determination, transmutation and alchemization. In order for you to grow and evolve as a human being, as a soul, you have to be put in places and spaces that trigger your growth and evolution. So if you can switch where your mindset is and say, how is this helping future me? This is just a stepping stone towards my greater dream, towards my greater path. Like for me, when I left the doggy daycare that I owned, I said, I'm going to go work at this bar and just be here for a stepping stone, because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do yet. And I really resented being there, and I resented the universe. And I was like, how is this helping me in my life? But I realized one day that I was falling into victimization mode of my circumstances. And I'm an alchemizer, and I need to boss up and look at the situation in a different light. And so I said, I really want to be a coach. I want to help people. And this is before I knew I was going to be a spiritual coach. I just want to be a life coach. And I said, I'm going to treat every single person in here like a potential client, and I'm going to really focus on what it is that I do love about this job. Will amplify better things happening for me, and I'm going to think about all the tools and the skills that I'm currently picking up from this job that I'm in right now. How is that going to serve future me? And I realized it was helping me with my leadership skills, because I ended up becoming the bar manager, and helping me with working through my social anxiety, because I was having to help so many people. It was helping me with my communication skills, just a whole assortment of things. And as soon as I had that realization, everything in my job started getting better and better and better. And then all of a sudden I found an opportunity to go work at a nonprofit with underserved youth. Okay. And that was great. And I loved it. But then the same cycle started happening again. And I started to resent it. And things just started going wrong, and all this drama and stuff with the management. And I said, oh, I see what this is. I see this behavioral pattern. Everything is a reflection of me. I need to pivot and say, what is helping me here? How is this serving future me? This is a stepping stone. What skills and resources am I picking up from this? And as soon as I started looking through that lens, I got a promotion to program manager. And so I started running a STEM program for high schoolers, and it really helped teach me leadership, how to network with different community. I was taking them like all over town, like to all these different corporations and businesses, and it helped me learn more about grants and just like a whole plethora of things. And as soon as I had that pivot moment again of saying, like, what do I love about this? What skills and tools and resources? And then all of a sudden I left that position and then started my business. Okay. Life is all about perspectives. How can you embody the energy of future you in the here and now, despite what circumstances that you're in currently? You do not have to be a victim to your circumstances. We are the creator of our reality. It's literally all about perception shifts. And going back to my client, as we were having that conversation, she just had a complete reframe and said, oh wow, I'm seeing my job in like a completely different lens. It took like so much pressure off, because now I realize it's not my permanent. I'm here for a reason. Let me do some detective work and figure out why that might be, and what skills and tools that I can take with me, and figure out like what it is that I love about this job while I'm here. And when I focus on the things that I love, that grows. It's like watering your garden. And I was talking to another client about her job because she doesn't like it either. And I said, I want you to envision your next job like a bank account. Okay. The job that you're currently in that you do not prefer, every time that you focus on the things that you don't like, you are subtracting money from that future bank account. I said, but when you invest in yourself and that future job by focusing on the things that you love and the tools and the resources that you're picking up in the here and now, you are adding into that bank account. So when you do leave this job and you go to the next one, your bank account there will already be full of all of the things that you love and prefer in life. That's how you actually energetically find a new position that is in resonance with your soul. Even if it's just another stepping stone on the way to your greater path, it's going to be so much better at that new position. I'd love to hear in the comments if this perspective also helped you have a shift, and if these are things that you feel that you can also use some support working through, like doing these reframes about where you're at in life and getting clarity and direction on where you're moving forward into, and getting a clear picture of the new identity that you want to shift into. You can go to my profile and click, or check the comments or the description box below. And I have different ways that we can work together, either through mentorship or Akashic record coaching sessions.